time to flip the chicken, I think. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, look at the herbs have worked through there nice. Chicken is juicy. Looks good. It smells good in the house right now. Alright, I'll leave that on for a little bit longer. Keep that lid on there and leave that cooking. Tiny house smells good. Tiny house is smelling good. Alright, I'm going to throw on the garlic bread now. Get that cooking over here. I'm going to try to slide this over. I want to put the sweet potatoes back on. Well, that is sort of frozen to the pan, so to say. I'm going to put the sweet potatoes on just to ensure that they're hot for the meal. Alright, we're going to come back as soon as that bread is getting done and toasty. Then we'll come back and serve it up. Alright, it's time to serve up some dinner. The chicken is steaming. Make sure my plate's warm enough. Yep, I have my plate held over the by the wood stove a little bit to pre-warm it so it wouldn't my dinner wouldn't get cold on me. You see that steaming? Chicken turned out nice. It's juicy too. It's really juicy. The herbs worked themselves in. Now the cast iron discolored it a little, but that's perfectly fine. Cast iron is actually sort of good for you. Now I've got to get my fork, and I'm going to take some sweet potatoes, and I'm going to mash the sweet potatoes in place on the plate. Use my same fork I used for the butter earlier. What we're going to do is just mash these in place. Alright, so I'm going to get a few of these in here. No, I'm not going to be mixing these up in a bowl or anything ahead of time. I'm just going to mash them onto the plate. Alright, just get a serving going here. Nice portion. There's a lot of potatoes in there. Now let me see if I can attempt to do this. I just want to mash these in place just a little bit. You can hear that wood stove dinging. I had it cranked up a bit because it's really cold outside this evening. Really cold. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go very elaborate here. I'm just going to mash them in place. I want to put a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of butter on top, just right on the plate. This is all experimenting again. All new to me here. Okay, there's that. And I'm going to throw a little sprinkling of brown sugar. Where did I put the brown sugar? Here, I put it here so I could get to it. A little sprinkling of brown sugar on there. Just a little dusting. I don't like it too sweet, just a little bit. Okay. And then we've got a little bit of butter. Hope I'm not bumping the camera as I go. Love my butter. A little bit of butter right on top of that. We'll melt that in. Okay. Oops. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go grab the garlic bread off the oven. Off the stove, I should say, the wood stove. Be right back. Look at that. Smells good. It definitely smells good. Well, let's head on over to the table and see how it turned out. Well, if it tastes as good as it smells, then this is going to be amazing. First of all, I want to try the sweet potatoes before I get into anything else. I'm just curious how that tastes. Take a little bit here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's try a little bit of chicken. Look at that, cooked to perfection. Beautiful. Mmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. This is amazing. Amazing. I love it. I love it. And this was an experiment. I made this up as I went along today. Let me see, I'll try the garlic bread. Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh boy. Cooked on the wood stove. Off-grid tiny house wood stove cooking. Beautiful meal. This is just incredible. The chicken is perfect. The flavors worked its way through. The herbs and everything worked its way through. Just a tiny bit of butter. Wow. I tell you what, I think I'm going to make Melanie happy, huh? Well, there we go, everybody. Off-grid homestead cooking with Troy. You don't have to use gas or electricity to cook a fine meal like this. I'm going to enjoy. Talk to you all later.